tonight.
From Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. From the 10. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And bulldozing his way through. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is. But to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, our team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
They'll start on the ground. ETN up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kenny Pickett, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by Kenny Pickett taking it in himself. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. Gets around him. And he'll actually wind up losing about 10 yards here, but no matter, they've got the football back.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Steven Sims, 45 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call.